Get your drinks ready, cause woo, baby, next episode coming up on Drinks and Drama. Check this out.
Good evening. What you like to have today?
Could I get a double of Drinks and Drama? Because I'll drink to that.
The real hoes of Atlanta.
Listen, extras.
Hey, welcome y'all. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Listen,
What's
you know,
going on, extras?
Listen.
Hold on, let me get a sip.
Right. I need some more.
Oh yeah, because this wine is definitely whining.
It's whining. This is making me question my immigration status. Let me take another sip.
Y'all make sure y'all take a sip of his water.
Yup, please.
If Jesus turned it into wine, take a sip of that. Whatever you're sipping on.
I'm just listen here. From the moment we met Fallon and Simon, and we saw how big Porsha's eyes was when she pulled up on that mansion, and she saw the fake wealth that was, but I guess she must have
at that
thought
time that was legit. We thought it was a legit.
Okay, so yeah,
we rewinded it, so we all thought it was legit.
Right.
You know, we thought Dr. Daguda, what's his name?
Guabardia.
He ain't no doctor. I'm sorry.
Dr. Guabardia.
He ain't no doctor.
Dr. Guabardia. Listen, Dr.
Dr.
Frankenstein. Yes, Dr. Scam. Right. So the whole time Porsha pulls up, and I know she's surveying. Imagining Porsha go naked here, a PJ room over there. She was plotting and planning. I felt it when I saw it, because I'm like, if I'm inviting my friends over and we about to have a little kiki and my husband,
and you was dipping in the pool with that little skimpy bikini.
Yes, and you clapping them cheeks to give him a show. I'm gonna need to, regardless of if we were friends, if we were co-workers, if we were associates, what you don't do as a single person lusting after someone who is married, there is no way that you could feel that another person's spouse is your soulmate. Karma will come for your ass. No.
Fallon didn't really care anyway.
It doesn't matter.
I know that because that's their marriage. Still if it was somebody, whatever they got going on.
It doesn't matter.
That's
regardless
what they got going on.
Of if he's snooping,
whether she don't like him or not, whether she get her back blown in by somebody else. That's
whether
not
she getting them cakes clapped by somebody else. Right.
Going down to Pound Town on Route 9969.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Regardless, yes, there is no way that you can
mind your business. Mind your business. Just mind your business.
So Porsha made it her business to mind Simon and Fallon's business, and so regardless of if Fallon had a side piece, whatever, she was still Mrs. Gubadia before Porsha was. So now here we come. 15 minutes later, Porsha and Simon are in love, engaged, and then they throw this whole their love down our throats. And
the ink on the divorce papers barely dry.
Right.
And then they get married.
Right. And then Porsha has 25 weddings? Like, she got all these weddings and all these
they went to Nigeria.
Yeah, she doing
I thought it was coming to America.
I'm just saying. It was coming to America.
No, it was a nice though.
It was nice, but it was just like, how are we supposed to...
Because she's always... That's her. She's extra.
She is, but what I'm saying is, how are we, the people, supposed to believe that you and Mr. Gubadia are in love when you was just clapping them cakes at your friend's house?
She was in love with
the bag. With the fake money that she thought. But see, we're going to get into that.
Oh, so the Louis?
It was Bowie Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton?
Bowie
Fuju. Louis Vuitton.
Bowie Vuitton. Bowie Vuitton. So yeah, so the whole time Porsha thinking that she had snagged her big fish.
God.
Because the thing is, we could say that it's true because if you think about it, she kind of did the same thing with Dennis. Remember with the Hot Dog King? Because when Porsha tried to push that love down our throats, all she kept talking about was his wealth. Well, Dennis owns several successful hot dog chains and all of this and Hot Dog King and he got the money and da-da-da-da-da. That's all she really talked about. She never really talked about...
So is she going to move back in with Dennis? What's going on?
I'm just saying. And so, to me, the whole thing was, when I saw her and Simon together, it was just like, damn, Porsha, to look at where you started from on Housewives to see you where you are now is two totally like different people. Like, I don't even view her the same. I see her as like a scheming, scamming, conniving, she just about that money.
When she first came on, she was the way... What's that doctor's name on Married to Medicine? He's African. No, he's Nigerian.
You talking about Kimma?
Yeah. That's how Porsha was. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me do this for you,
Oh, you talking about Kimma's wife, Alicia?
No, that's not how Alicia is. I'm saying that's how Porsha is.
Oh, right.
That's what Kimma want Alicia to be.
Exactly, right. Like how Porsha was when we first met her.
Oh, no, I can't go to the strip club. I got to be home and cook dinner. I got to do this. I have to do that. Let me make sure I help him go to the bathroom, hold his ding-a-ling so he can go to the bathroom.
And shake it when he's done.
Okay.
Right. Porsha, when we met her, she most certainly was the doting housewife / beard. Yeah. To Cordell.
Oh yeah, we know she was. She
definitely
enjoyed it because she was
being taken care of, so it doesn't matter. She was helping her mother.
I think she just got tired because that whole housewife image where she has to have to ask or
just be someone that she's not, and we get that. But watching her, and see, my thing is like I enjoyed the Porsha in her singleness / whole phase. Like I enjoyed seeing that. To me, it was fun. It was light because it's like Porsha don't have no man. So
I'm gonna say this again. I know y'all talking to me saying. I really enjoyed her on Girls Trip with Giselle. That little
most definitely. Minus her trying to be Mrs. Gubati, and then when Candace came for her and she was trying to make it seem like the people trying to... No, Porsha, we all seen it. You came for that woman's husband, regardless of if you and Fallon were frenemies, if y'all was co-workers, if y'all was associates. There is no way, again, and I'm going to say this, there is no way that you as a single person can feel that a married person is your soulmate. I'm sorry. That's just not, it ain't it. Because karma is a real and true thing. And regardless...
Because Neil...
Yes!
Somebody did some paper served.
15 months later, here we are.
Oh, we checking the accountant.
Yes! So
checking them where the funds came from.
Right. So now we're seeing that Simon has... We're learning a lot. And you know what's about to happen now? Remember how they did Erica Jane? That Hulu special?
You know
Porsha and Simon. Porsha, they coming for you. We thought we saw something with Erica Jane when they villainized her. Porsha, they're coming for you. And you cannot tell me that some of Simon's money was not funding your Go Naked and all your other side businesses. This fraudulent money. She gonna end up being like Jen Shaw, scheming and scamming on people. Simon has been here over 30 years. The difference between
that is, no, I don't know. I mean...
No, I'm talking about just getting fraudulent money.
Oh, yeah,
the thing is, you don't know whose money you were frauding and...
Oh, she gonna pretend. We talking about Porsha now. She gonna be I didn't know what was going on.
The IRS is gonna beg to differ.
No.
The IRS...
Some of that was my money, though.
The IRS and the feds is gonna see differently.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
The IRS and the feds.
No, I didn't have anything to do with it, though. I don't know where he was getting his money from.
They're coming for her.
All I did was marry this man.
She was doing an Erica Jane flashing. It's like every time you saw her engagement ring got bigger.
And then what she could say to Chris, because I thought this was legit. I don't be up in this man's business. I was a gold digger.
What if they have her signature signing on paperwork that she don't know about? You see what I'm saying? A lot of times these people have you, oh, babe, this is a joint venture. We're going to have it.
Yeah.
And it could be all like, blah, 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 blah. Okay, baby.
She probably did.
Because she's looking at the dollar sign. Okay. We've seen her. If she did, I don't feel sorry for her. I just don't. I'm sorry to this woman.
Y'all, this is what's going on now.
So Simon, so as you know, like Simon has been over here for over 20 years, scheming, scamming, and he's gone by 5 different names. If I want to,
he's got a lot of fraud,
a lot of scams, schemes,
and fraudulent activity.
But they said
he got a lot of lawsuits coming out, and his deportation.
Citizenship.
Yeah, they want to deport his ass. So it looks like he's not coming to America.
You think he's
leaving America.
You think he's going to be with Joe Giudice? Because remember, Joe Giudice got deported.
Yeah, he might.
The Real Husbands of Deportation.
Oh, that'd be a good brand.
Andy, you heard it here first. The Real Husbands of Deportation. Okay. You got your first 2 castmates, Simon Gubadia and Joe Giudice.
Well, Joe moved to, where did he move to?
Isn't he in, he should be in Italy.
No, he moved somewhere.
Oh, he moved somewhere else?
Yeah, I forgot where he moved to. He's
That's adjacent to the United States.
Close.
They said, sir, do not pass go, do not collect $200. Get your ass. I knew they was full of shit when they was paying for construction. You handing me blocks and bricks of money. Melissa and Joe, they coming for y'all next. Y'all better have hid that.
So here's the thing with that. Okay.
Teresa was paying for stuff with money bricks bigger than my head. Oh yes, we want here's your $20,000. What? And also, did you notice, backtracking to Simon, did you notice when they visited, when Porsha and Lauren and Tanya, when they went over to Simon and Fallon's house, remember when they went inside the house? Mm-hmm. We should have known something was up then.
She knew how to maneuver.
There was no furniture in that motherfucker.
But still, I know she knew.
It was hard. Yeah, Porsha knew how to get in.
I don't think that was the first time.
That was not the first time there. It was not. No. I don't believe it.
Oh, that's a nice house. In the meantime, you fixing yourself a drink. Get the hell out of here.
That's a nice house.
You sit up there in the cabinet, getting your little wine and stuff.
Like how you know where the wine glass is at?
Oh, but this is a real. Oh, but that's what she said. This is how she tried to come back. Oh yeah, we friends. Oh, so then you were friends. Because remember that episode, she kept saying that they were good friends. They were friends.
Mm-hmm. And then as they were going
after
through
the fact, oh no, we was never friends.
We was co-workers.
We were co-workers.
Girl.
Whatever the case may
y'all
be.
Was friendly co-workers?
Probably so. Porsha don't care. She needed a storyline. So.
It's just, it's a lot. And it's just like, I really hate the toll that this has taken on Porsha. Like, I liked Porsha. I really thought, like, okay, this is one of the housewives. We was rooting for you. It's crazy. So Simon, I'm hearing, has a plethora of wives, FYI. Porsha and Fallon are amongst the Gubadia clan.
Okay. Well, that's,
that's their culture. Yeah. Right. That's their culture.
I mean,
but I really don't.
You can't do that in the United States. That's illegal.
What is his real name? What is Simon's real name?
It's definitely not Simon. I don't know.
Yeah,
because he said he got all kinds of alias names. I don't know what his. But what is his?
Is it Louis Vuitton? Louis Vuitton.
What's the real name? What's his real name? Y'all, please let us know.
Louis Vuitton.
Well, anywho, he got the judge knows his real name. The judge.
Where is his birth certificate? Where's birth certificate?
They don't care. It's in Nigeria. Where you going?
Louis Vuitton.
Back to Nigeria.
Louis Vuitton. No, they don't want him back in Nigeria. They're like, you scheme, you scam. We don't want you.
Nobody want him. We trying to get rid of him.
Right. We don't want you either. Like, that is just.
They're like, no, just lock him up and keep him over there. You ain't got to deport him.
Trifling to me. And my thing is, I saw somewhere where somebody was like, Dennis, you better get custody of PJ. Because they saying Porsha gonna clink. Then his mama
You know,
gonna
Simon
raise her.
should have just been on the Netflix show Young. Oh, he ain't young now. Never mind. I'm
Young
sorry.
at heart. Simon Young at heart.
He ain't young.
He young at heart.
So, yeah, he can't go on Young, Famous, and African. Sorry.
I mean, old girl would like him. I can't remember her name. Not Annie, but the one that's always moving and shaking. I cannot remember her name, but she was my girl. I liked her out of all of them.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember her name. Comment below if you know who we're talking about on Young.
Well, I'll
Rich,
look
and
it up
African.
later, yeah.
Look at him now.
Young, Famous, and African.
Yeah, Young, Famous, and African. Look at him now. Young, rich, young, famous. I'm still.
Oh,
mad.
y'all, hold on.
I'm still mad about Annie.
AT&T, we apologize for Thursday outage. Shut up, please.
AT&T.
My phone was fine. Why you sending me
Kyle had
this?
the SOS. Did you have the SOS just now?
I had all.
You had all the bars.
All services.
All services.
All services.
I still believe that's some bullshit.
They knew who they. No, they don't do that.
45 and his best friend is plotting and planning. I don't care what you say.
Sign? Oh wait, what am I supposed to be doing?
So we want to look young, famous, and African. The one girl. I cannot think.
We'll just look at the picture.
She was Annie's like nemesis. They were friends at first.
Oh, I know her name. I can't pronounce it.
Go
it's
ahead.
not Nika.
I told you don't say that name on this channel.
That's why I did that. I know you don't
Her
like
name is
Nika.
2.0. Her name is 2.0 because she's a waste of a whole. They could have had a whole nother person on the show.
They need a whole new cast.
They really do. It's a done deal for them.
Okay. Oh, is it Kanye?
Kanye, yes, Kanye, yes.
Oh, I love her.
Kanye would do something with Simon.
I love
yes,
her.
Kanye.
I love her.
Kanye probably know his real name.
We should message her. Let's see if we get that.
Yes, I love that show. I'm ready for season 2. I need them to hurry up and come with season 2 before we become uninterested, like how we are with P Valley.
P who?
Exactly, P who. Mm-hmm.
Y'all been on for like 5 years. No.
I need young.
And then you got rid of all them. Like,
but see, old girl, listen. My girl is in Mia Culpa. My girl who played Mississippi.
that's fine. But
Shannon, Shannon said, "Listen, I'm not waiting to hear what's gonna happen with P Valley. Anybody else that's trying to cast me?"
She did what's her name?
She was Kelly's best friend.
No, she did what's the girl? Candy Cole tonight.
Yeah.
She said, "Look, I'm not waiting around.
I need to pay my bills.
I'm not waiting around.
I need to pay my bills.
Sorry to that show.
Do you guys need a suburban housewife who needs to fall back and act? Yes, I am her. I am she, and she sure did, and she played her part.
So, are we gonna get Porsha telling what's going on with all that?
Right. So, okay. Right.
Or is she gonna deflect? Is she gonna do a Robin?
Listen. So extras, as you guys already know, what this bull crap that's happening with Simon and Porsha, we know season 16. Remember, Porsha came back. Porsha did the whole video. This is supposed to be the
Sweet 16, listen, and you're gonna have this terrible cast.
Porsha did the video. Who said that? They said Porsha Williams is returning. No, Porsha Gubadia is in the building. So then, 48 hours later, Porsha files for a divorce. Well, goddamn. So is Porsha going to talk about all the bull mess? I need
Porsha,
to know.
do we need to get this like Kenya did? Porsha, you're a fraud.
You're a fraud.
Just like your husband.
Right, you're a fraud. Mrs. Fraud. Mrs. Bhutan.
Oh, we need the Bhutans.
Mrs. Louis Bhutan.
This might bring back flashbacks.
Listen, I'm just saying. Understandably so. So my thing is, okay, we already know Real Housewives of Atlanta. We are entering season Sweet 16.
It's nothing sweet about this season.
It's Sour 16. Okay, so with this happening, is Porsha going to let us in?
No.
On the mess, or is she going to try to sugarcoat? Is she going to try to act like she is heartbroken? She was bamboozled.
She's going to play victim. She's not going to talk about it that much, but she's going to play victim.
Well, then why do we want to see her? See, my thing is this.
Hold on.
Right, get some Visine. I'm gonna get you some Visine to put in your tear ducts.
I didn't know what was going on with his money,
but was spending
I didn't know how he was
spending it.
I didn't know. I
but was spending every
I
goddamn
love that
dime.
man, and I still do.
And I'ma stand beside him.
I pray that he be all right in jail. But
Right in Nigeria jail.
but y'all make sure y'all come and support me.
Right. Go Naked Hair by Go Naked. Go Naked Hair. Pampered by Porsha. And buy my pillowcases.
Because she gonna need them funds.
I'm just saying.
Oh, they're gonna take all that money away. Because it's
That's
all
what
illegal
I'm
money.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
She did a smart move though.
What was smart?
Her house, she put her mama back in her house. Like, I guess the house under her mama now or something. At least she have a place to go to.
Mama. See, Porsha Mama's smart. Porsha Mama done taught her all the tricks in the trade in the bag. Because Porsha Mama, we see what Porsha Mama on. Porsha Mama is a Kris Jenner. She Kris Jenner. That's pretty much. Yeah. She's Kris Jenner.
So I guess
a chocolate Kris Jenner.
Basically, she put her mama back in her Portia's old house.
Mm-hmm.
Probably signed it over everything to her.
Yes! So now
it's not tied into
exactly. So she can
have, the divorce process isn't set yet. So it's nothing. He can't get that. It's no longer hers.
But I just need to understand and know like what this new season of Real Housewives is going to bring.
It's going to bring, you need Pepto-Bismol because it's diarrhea.
Yeah, it is. No, you're absolutely right. Right. Because please tell me, what is Kenya going to give us?
Shit.
Exactly. Like, what are you going to be talking about?
Boo-boo.
Right. Because if Mark is not on the show, Ken, and we seeing a different side of you,
Do you think she's going to have another beard this show?
Matt. Maybe Matt is going to come back rehabilitated.
Oh, no, he's too busy beating up people.
I said rehabilitated.
No, he's still doing that.
He's still out there beating
Allegedly, we don't know. Look at that cup, y'all. You see how she got this big old industrial wine cup?
I'm just saying. It's a lot of shit we sipping over here. So it's like you need a big glass for big shit that we're talking about. So Kenya is not going to give us anything. So now we know Porsha is not going to talk about
Wig. Why they bring Wig back?
Oh my god, I forgot about KKK Kim. Why? Because Kenya, so we already know Kenya does not like her. So I need to know.
Nobody likes Wig.
Right. But what I'm saying is, remember, Kenya and Wig was having mad issues. So is Kenya going to try to extend an olive?
Kenya not going to send no olive.
Right. So my thing is this. Listen. My thing is
y'all don't know
Kenya
who Wig is. Wig is
KK Kim.
Kim. What's her last name? Oh, is she still married or divorced? Is it?
They're going back and forth. Zolciak Bierman. Yeah, they're going through. She didn't ran that man. No, they still together. The divorce has not been finalized.
Well, that's why
She has run.
That's why. No, she ran back to Bravo.
No,
begging.
She ran that man
because them coins is going.
Because she dried them up.
Yeah, she dried the coins up. That's why she ran back to Bravo.
But why would Andy let her back on? What are you giving us? Because you don't. But she doesn't go on trips. She's racist. We've seen it, and this is not defamation. We've seen you say things allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly, so we don't get struck. But
and then had your daughter talking about Needy had a roach.
Yes, it was a water bug. It was a water bug. Understandably so, because water bugs do come out, and I'm quite sure with that fresh ground dug up in
it was not a roach.
Yes. So
and who does that though? You like
her ghetto ass. So for extras, for those of you that do not know who Kim Zolciak Bierman is, go ahead and Google her name, and you will see the issues that she's currently going through with her estranged husband. They was about to get divorced, but not to get divorced. So anyway, I can't remember
a white woman with this 1990 Dukes of Hazzard wig.
Dukes of Hazzard wig. Right. So anyway, Kim is original OG of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, so Kim already came on the show. She was a gold digging mistress. She was with a man named Papa who was married.
Big Papa.
Yes, and Papa was funding her and her two daughters' lifestyle. Kim has always been an energy vampire. She is a leech. She is not a good person. She is a culture vulture. She tried to act like she likes black people. We've seen it. Sweetie, who was her assistant / best friend, we've seen it. She does not care for the blacks. She just doesn't. So anyway, she was doing this charity dance situation, okay? So at that time, a young, vibrant man, Croy Bierman, who used to play for the Atlanta Falcons, was also featured. He came on the show. He was on a dance-a-thon. Kim saw him on a dance-a-thon, and she took her leeching ass tentacles and she dug it into this man. Because why? Not because she thought she was handsome. Why? Because guess what? This man was an Atlanta Falcon NFL player, and she thought that he had money. And now that she was no longer with Big Papa, she needed somebody else to just feed her lifestyle and to take care of her and her daughters. The Bravo checks was cool, but Kim wants to live a lifestyle that she really can't fund. The Bravo check, she needed more. She just needed more. She was greedy. She was hungry. So she met Croy Bierman, and then she's so-called, I'm quite sure on their first date, she probably gave him some. And so they just got entangled, and so he probably he fell in love with the P. Right. She put it on him. He fell in love with the P.
She knows she be lying about her age.
Right, lying about her age, and
then she tried to say she was in her 30s.
Yes.
30 where?
30 where? So
that wig is 30 years old.
Dusty 30, right. So she put it on this man, and this man was, how you say, dickmatized. He was P-matized, pretty much.
Punani-matized.
Yes, about whatever it was she was slanging and clanging on him. So they ended up getting together and then having kids, had hella kids with him. So then they had a spinoff show. And one of the things that is very telling about this spinoff show. Now, I'm not a Croy Bierman fan because he does not like the blacks either and comes from a town where there's not many people that look like us. So I remember they had a show, Tardy for the Party. And Kim met Croy's parents. His parents took one look at her. They pulled him aside. And they told him that this woman is not right for you. She is going to stress you out, and she is going to ruin your life. Croy did not want to hear that because he had his rose-colored lenses on, and he felt his family was just trying to interfere in his love life and was trying to destroy their love, not listening to his parents. Let's fast forward now. Kim has destroyed this man's life. The cops come over there probably every other day because of the drama and the bull-ish that she has put him through. Google Croy Bierman before and look at Croy Bierman now. He looks like he's my age, but I look great for my age, so, and he's probably not even there yet. But yeah, Kim has totally destroyed this man. So the fact, and I'm going to tell you, Andy, and I'm going to say this, Andy, you are desperate for views. You are desperate to try to bring this show back to what it used to be, that you would go ahead and allow this gargoyle to come back on this show. She got nothing to bring, and yes, you are a gargoyle, Kim. You are a gargoyle. You are a Karen. You are a Karen. You are a low vibrational.
Regardless,
hood rat.
She's a Karen.
No, she's a Karen. She's a gargoyle.
Samantha. I don't care.
She is all of that.
She. I don't care. She has nothing to bring to the table.
But her racism.
No, that's nothing to bring. You're not bringing nothing to the table.
Exactly.
Why are you coming back? Yeah, you think Eddie, you think you're going to get these so-called ratings. You're not. Nobody wants to see her in her old dusty wig. You have nothing to bring to the table. You're probably going to deflect the whole situation. No.
But who cares though?
We don't care.
Because as people, the only thing, honestly,
we don't want to see your spoiled brat little kids either. They grown now.
And then she stole Candy's son's original name. Because remember, Candy was going to name Ace Cash. Kim got pregnant first and took that name. See what I'm saying? She stole it. Kim is a culture vulture.
And then tried to lie about it.
Yes, tried to lie about it. We all know when Candy was talking about, I want a son. If I have a son, I'm going to name him Cash. And this broad goes ahead, has a son, and names him Cash. So of course we like the name Ace. Ace is cool, but it's just Ace. I couldn't see Ace looking like a Cash. But what is she gonna? I don't even want to watch it now because when I saw that they were bringing her back, I'm not watching the show.
There's nothing to watch. You
bring the little TikTok.
Porsha, you bring it back Big. You bring
Phaedra is allegedly in talks, and I feel like the only reason they brought her back, they brought her to Married to Medicine, was because they was trying to figure out what Candy was gonna do. And I feel like that's why they was holding a bag from Candy.
You didn't fit on with Married to Medicine.
Why was she there though? Because this is all she brought. This is all Phaedra brought. So when the girls was reading each other, all she brought was the
dryness.
No, all she brought. So when the girls was reading each other, oh my God, oh Heavenly Father, oh cheese and crackles, oh BBL. That's all she brought. She didn't read nobody. She didn't do it. It was like you were being in Switzerland, like you were just in the back corner. No, she wasn't even being in Switzerland. All she was doing was making faces oh my God, oh this, oh that. You just wasn't there. Like you was a charade. You did a charade. Yes, and my love, you're not even Married to Medicine. Like, why were you there? And your fake doctor, it was probably one of her sons that she had sitting in the driver's seat and probably set him on some pillows and put a shirt on him. No, she might have hired somebody like Kenya did, but even so, like, what did you bring? You brought and so I had to put an emoji sticker on him. And then you copied Chanel Iman's. What's her name? Not Isha. It is Chanel Iman. Ayan. Chanel Iman. The other model. Chanel Ian. Yeah. Ayan. Chanel Ayan. Yeah. I don't really like Chanel Ayan either. I love her. I don't. She's a waste of space. You're dismissed. Bye. Bye. So no, you're buying. Bye. No, you're buying. Bye, Chanel. No, you're going bye. No, you're going bye. You and Chanel Ian. Bye. No, I like her, but what was I? I don't know. I just like as far as who do we have? Yeah, right, it's done. Like you were saying. So a few weeks ago, if you want to have a Sweet 16, then how about this? Revamp it. All new cast. I hate it. So my thing. Okay, so listen. So if you guys already know, season 16. So as you guys already know, Just Kyle and I have been talking about like the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and so we were kind of getting excited when we thought that Nene was flirting with the possibility of returning. So a couple videos ago, we actually talked about how things would go if we had Kenya, if we had Porsha, if we had Nene. And so then we were thinking about who else they would call in to fill in the show. So now, well, I just said Nene and a whole new cast. Well, no, we picked apart what it would be like with Kenya. Kenya is not. Well, the Kenya fans seem to think that she brings something, but I don't think. Yeah, to me, honestly, I'm gonna be like this, and I'm gonna say this, and people are gonna say what they're gonna say, and you can go ahead. You feel free, have your opinion. The more opinions, the merrier. Because guess what? Opinions are like buttholes. We all have them. You don't have to agree. Some are black, some are brown, some are pink. What booty? Right. So I'm gonna say, like, I feel like shades. Right. Why are we talking about booty? I feel like Kim Fields. I feel like Kenya should have never been casted on Housewives of Atlanta. I just don't feel like she should have been casted on the show. Oh, Ken. Right. Ken. Listen, y'all comment below. How do you guys feel about this upcoming season? How do you feel about Porsha and Simon? We're gonna watch it because a lot of people are saying that they feel like Simon and Porsha is putting this out here for we the people to dissect and discuss. They feel like they're saying that Simon and Porsha are still together and all is well, and that we're making this stuff up. I don't think so. No. Porsha she's trying to save face. She don't want them legal problems. That's what I'm saying. That's Porsha. Y'all think Porsha? So no, Porsha's not the dumb. She might have, she's not all the way up in the escalator. It stops at a certain level. But now, like you said, though, she's not dumb, but she knows what she's very calculated. She knows what she's doing. So, like you said, though, let me get that divorce. I'm like. So she could prove this. I didn't know nothing about this.
This was
See,
so
that to me,
devastating.
that's bullcrap.
I had to divorce this man.
See, for me,
What love got to do with it?
right. So for me at
I'm
this
out.
point, right. For me at this point, I just really feel like
11 years.
15 months I spent by your side. And I spent all of your money. Yeah.
At the door.
At the door. Told family bye.
My tongue.
My talent. I'm the Mrs. Gubadia. And that's
laughing now.
Right. Right. Fallon at home like, okay.
She got that young man. She was sitting there laughing.
Right. So you guys go ahead. Comment below what you think about Porsha. Like, is she going to talk about this issue on the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? If she's not, then why do we care that she's back? What is she going to give us? Is Giselle going to pull in and gonna come visit her? Like, what are we doing? Because of that.
Yeah, go visit Jamal, Giselle. Make an appearance.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Because to me, Giselle has left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. I really feel like Giselle needs to move her ass to Atlanta.
If not, just make an appearance.
I feel like she needs to just come on down to Atlanta. Just come on. Just come on. Why? I think Giselle needs to be down in Atlanta to help Jamal find an upstanding first lady. Like, just come on down. Come on down. Like, let's have a reason for Giselle to be on this show.
Jamal wants,
because I feel like
10 first ladies.
Yeah, pretty much. So, y'all, comment,
we gonna
like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend about our channel. It's always shits and giggles.
All that. Do all that. What she just said.
It's always shits and giggles.
Like, subscribe, follow, and share.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Ooh. All right. Well, do all that.
Yes, do all that. All right. All right, y'all. Till the next episode. We'll see y'all in a second.